Good morning from southeast Virginia, where it's another awesome, beautiful day. Unbelievable. We are going to get a little bit of rain today, which is good. We haven't had any few days. I'm going to water my peppers and my plants and stuff. Last time we were here, we got these front ribs on the wing. And they turned out really good. The piece is really straight. Now it's right here at this rounded point. I'm going to slightly knock off this corner with the sander. And then we're going to move on to bending the skins. Cleaned up underneath the workbench a little bit and got the skins out. Plywood, pretty thin plywood, birch. And I'll show you what we'll do with that in a minute. I'm doing that because I want to give the plywood on the inside as much contact for gluing as possible. It's not square inside there. This is going to be a tight little bend. Not doing much, just a little bit. Glue this in. take too much. Hope the rest of your day is early morning here. Hope the rest of your day is a blessed one. Hope you're doing some things that would make God proud of you. And we all remember when we were younger, and that was a long time ago for most of us. I've seen the statistics on the people that subscribe to the channel, and you're all about my age. You got white hair, looks like. Most of us can remember our childhood. I don't know about you, but I always try to make my parents proud of me when I was younger anyway. Even when I got older. We should be doing the same thing for God. And all you gotta do is try to think like Jesus a little bit. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. This world's full of temptations, and you got people that mislead you and corrupt you and steal from you and all kinds of stuff to try to harden your heart. And I know I've had my share. You got bad people or bad influences on you, whether it's alcohol, drugs, stealing, adultery, negative attitudes. And you are who you hang around. Remember that. You are who you hang around. I always remember that when I was raising my kids. I had one of them, I wanted to hang around kids that I thought were good, and you never know sometimes, do you? You might think you do. But like the Bible says, you can tell somebody by their fruits. Now, whether you can tell, because if they're good folks, then they're going to do good things. They're going to do things that Jesus taught them to do. They're going to feed the hungry. They're going to give clothes to the naked. They're going to visit them people that are sick or in jail. And they're going to forgive each other above everything else. You know, when you forgive somebody, a lot of people think, well, I just forgive them. But you know what? They don't really complete the process. You complete the process by forgetting while you're forgiving them. Just let it go. Get it off your mind. Let bygones be bygones. You don't recall it again. You don't remember, hey, remember when you did me wrong and I forgive you. No, once you forgive them, it's done. It's past. You need to get it out of your head. A lot of people do people wrong. They don't even know what they've done. And it goes right back to it takes two. Somebody has done you wrong. You need to let them know. They can't forgive you if they're so stupid they don't know what they did. You might hear some grandkids today. I got 4 here right now. We've had military helicopters on, if you can hear that one, go across all night last night, all day today. Of course, they do it regular. I always tell my wife they're trying to catch her at the pool. I think they use our pool as a landmark. Pretty big round pool. And I told her they're just trying to catch you naked at the pool. That's what they're trying to do. Back before drones around, we would sneak out in the middle of the night when the kids were asleep. Ain't done that in a long time. Now they got drones and satellites. There's no such thing as privacy anymore, is there? There's keep a secret anymore. Between the internet and Facebook, and I don't do that, but I know a lot of people do. All right, here we go. Tilted in just a little bit. The other side the same way. A few gaps I noticed here and there, but not much. There's stuff in there. It ain't much. It's where the when I built this, it had just the slightest curl to it. Epoxy is a good filler as well as a glue. The board had a little bit of a bow in here. I'm going to sand it off. Yep. I'm going to sand it off. All right, so we'll let it dry. We're in really good shape here. All right, so I made these 12 by 12 squares, and this is the shape of the nosing right here. Reminds me of other stuff, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna cut these out, mount them on a board, get that plywood wet, and bend these today. Be right back. All right, got these cut. I'm gonna press that plywood down in here. I'm gonna mount it on a board outside. First thing I'm gonna do is go soak some plywood. Gonna soak 3 sheets at a time right up there in that kiddie pool. All right, now I'm going to mount those pieces I just made on here. This one about here. self-tapping screws. I don't know if you noticed, but these are the ones that are self-drilling there. They got little corrugations in the threads. All right, well, when you come back, either the plywood's gonna be bent or you'll see some in here, but we'll have plywood ready to put across the front of that wing. Hope the rest of your day is a gorgeous one. It's a beautiful one here. It's a little overcast, but gosh, what a beautiful day God bless us with. For those people who don't believe in God, please open your eyes and look around. And don't forget to keep looking up. Take care.